Happy morning to everyone gathered here. I thank each and everyone for being here with us today. We all have gathered here for the webinar conducted by the Department of Instrumentation and Control Engineering. The topic motivational session by successful entrepreneur, startup founder in association with SEC, IIC and Entrepreneurship Development Cell. The resource person for today's webinar is Dr. Doreen, founder and director of Computational Intelligence Research Foundation, Chennai. Here I call upon Ms. Vishnu Priya to brief about the resource person.
Dr. Doreen, the director and Computational Intelligence Research Foundation. She received her B.Tech in Information Technology from Madras University, Chennai, ME in Computer Science and Engineering from Anna University, Chennai, and Ph.D. in Computer Science and Engineering from Anna University. Her research interest includes parallel and distributed computing, peer-to-peer computing, grid computing, cloud computing, and big data analytics. Previous positions include Professor and Head at Loyola IIC College of Engineering and Technology in Department of Information and Technology, Assistant Professor at Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering, Chennai, Teaching Research Associate at the Department of Computer Science, Anna University, Chennai, Assistant Professor at the Department of Information Technology, Assistant of College of Engineering, Chennai. She published about 30 papers in international and national journals and conferences. She is a life member of ISTE, reviewer of Computer and Electrical Engineering Journal and Future Generation Computer Science Journal. She had been the resource person for the workshop on digital classroom, big data analytics using Hadoop, data science using Python, machine learning, deep learning, cognitive computing, software testing, blockchain technologies, cyber security, and cyber forensics. Now I request our HOD, ma'am, Mirsti Mangai Karasi, to deliver welcome address.
Thank you, Vishnu Priya and Niveta. Good morning, all. Good morning. Thank you. And today we are gathered here for a motivational talk by a successful entrepreneur who is none other than our Professor Dr.Doreen, who is a very eminent speaker and a motivational person who delivers motivational talk. This is the right time that you get energized, either the energy you get today. I'm very sure that is going to transform your thinking process, your thought process. And thank you, ma'am, for accepting our invitation on a very short notice. And this is a part of our Industry Institute Interaction Cell, IIC cell under the Ministry of Education. So our ambassador, Professor N. Balaji sir, has organized this event. Thank you, Balaji sir, for inviting Madam to be a part of our and indeed, a part that highly motivates me from Professor Doreen also is that the way in which she is managing her industry as well as her family, as well as the area. We are very happy to have you today, ma'am, and we are really, we take this part of being ourselves motivated, and this is the second time madam is joining us. Tremendous knowledge and data analytics, machine learning, all the computing techniques. She is delivering round the clock every month. She is organizing that week-long training session, hands-on training session. She is very proficient in Python and other data analytics too. So not only as an young and energetic entrepreneur, a successful entrepreneur, but as a technology-driven person, we are very happy to have in this as Doreen ma'am. So welcome to this one short motivational talk for our IT students, instrumentation and control engineering students. And if you could see instrumentation and control engineering, soft computing is not new to us. We were the one who started learning neural networks and fuzzy logic. Also, cloud computing is not new to us. We started in terms of remote monitoring the control process plant. So the evolution from that part and till today as a powerful machine learning techniques and artificial intelligence and data analysis. We started with process data analysis and all this. And even today, ma'am, instrumentation professional with knowledge in Python is what the industry is needed. So with this brief note, I would like to invite Madam to share her her successful story of an entrepreneur after a long teaching career, research career, and coming to start within research foundation, sharing the knowledge, research knowledge, the benefit of the researchers is wonderful process. Thank you, ma'am, for what you are doing. Please also hear from ma'am, and I would like to have you all, if you happen to attend madam's 1 week program, even now, I think a week long machine learning hands-on training is madam is conducting on behalf in our company is conducting. So in today evening and in the rest of this hectic process, she is here with us to motivate all of us and a new, right, this is a new beginning. Slowly from a complete online mode, we have shifted to a blended mode of organizing things and days are not so far. Hope with the blessings of Almighty and the constant support from our management, principal, and all our well-wishers, we will try to more events and entrepreneurship awareness camps inside our campus as a complete offline mode in the next semester. So with this view now, I hand over this to Vishnu Priya to take it over. Let me welcome ma'am to take over the session. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for the wonderful introduction. It is a pleasure for me to meet you all today in this wonderful platform. All right, I know we, as ma'am said, it's online, offline, blended session, everything goes on, and still it is the grace and mercy of God that we are all gathered together here. As ma'am said, this is the second time I'm addressing to your department. Is my audio clear? You're able to see in my screen? One of you can unmute. You're able to see my screen? Yes? No?
Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, thank you. Thank you all. So it gives me immense pleasure, a special thankful note to the Department of Instrumentation and Control Engineering, all right, for having invited me to give a talk on my story motivational session by successful entrepreneurs or startup founders. Okay, I would like to focus more on the word success. The success has got different kinds of definitions. You're not able to hear? And the participants are able to hear? Okay. So I'm going to focus on the word success. Each of us have got our own definition of What is success, right? What is success? All right. So I'd like to thank Balaji sir for the coordinating this event. Okay, and a very, very special thanks to Mangai Kravsi ma'am, the head of the department, and the principal, Dr. K. Kumaran sir, and chairman CEO, Sri Sai Prakash Leo Muthu sir, for having organizing these kinds of session for motivation. Okay, motivation, when you say, we can speak, but motivation comes only from inside. Okay, and I know it's you're all gathered together in a classroom mode, and I'm at a distance place, you're in a different place, and still you are trying to communicate with each other through this. If I'm going to say motivation, it has to come within. I strongly believe it cannot be as at the end of the talk, it comes within from us. If I'm going to ask you, clap your hands. Okay, I don't know how many of you will clap your hands. Like one, just one clap. Can I hear? I don't know whether I'll be able to hear. Let's try whether I will be able to hear an audio. 1, 2, 3. One single clap. Because you're all in a common hall, so it will be easy for you to work on with that. All right. So throughout my session, I'll be asking questions. If it is possible, you can take your mics and speak. Or if it is not possible, you can give your answers on chat. Whatever it is, okay, we'll be able to do it. All right, let me ask you to clap, only one clap, just once. After I say 1, 2, 3, just one clap, not 2, 3, just one clap. Let me hear. Can we hear it? Wait, 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Okay, that's great. So my story, I'm Dr.Doreen Robin. All right. Yes, my husband, Dr. Robin. You would be seeing him mostly in your campuses. He's a Dean Innovation at SAIRAM Group of Institutions. We are blessed with 2 children. As ma'am said, I was teaching for engineering colleges for a decade, okay, for 10 years. And being professor, HOD, Information Technology Department and CIRF Department. At one point of whether you're able to hear? Some disturbance is there in the audio, whether all of you are able to hear? Okay. Okay. So, and then I started this foundation called as Computation Intelligence Research Foundation. It's a Section 8 company. The main reason, objective that drive me into join into this, to start up this company, there are many things we say. We are making engineering students at the end of it, and without a training of it, they should be readily employed. There is a large gap between an employment and the study that we do. And here basically we focus on research development. Okay, I've seen in my career, like even second year students, they are doing a good kind of researchers. Sometimes we try to go hunt develop projects only. At the end of it, we have a great module for every semester back how to upgrade yourself. By the 3rd year, you're very clear the problem definition, developing a projects, okay, on your own. So it's a Section 8 company where we have registered under Ministry of Corporate Affairs, Government of India. Basically, a prime objective is research and development, product development. All right. And the domain that we majorly focus on is big data analytics, and we provide internship students, faculties, for corporates, everybody. Okay. And this is a website, you can see to it. Okay. We are going to start a quick game. Okay. So I will be showing, not this, it will be a new image. Okay, read the color of the word, not the word. Say, for example, if this word is blue, you should not read it as blue, rather you should read it as red. Red, blue, yellow, green, black. You should not read it as orange, you should read it as red, blue, yellow. Is it clear? You should read the color of the word, but not the word. Well understood? Can you get a yes or no? You should read the color of the, not this one, the next slide will come. I'm just giving you the instruction of the game, and you have to read it from the first, you have to move to the last, And again, from the last, you have to go into the first. 30 seconds will be given to you. Okay, I repeat the instruction of this game. You need to read the color of the word, but not the word. Yes, and you have to start from the top to bottom and again from last to the first. 30 seconds will be given. This is not the image, the new image will come to the next image. Is this instruction clear? Can I get a response either in the chat or you can unmute and speak? I don't know what is available with you. Is it clear? Is these instruction clear with you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, well done. So you are ready? Shall we start? At the end of it, I leave options for two of you to share your experience. How was this game all about? Okay, two of you be ready. Don't take much of your time. Here we go for the game. 1, 2, and 3, and start. You have to read the color of the word, not the word, from the first to the last, again from last to the first. I hope you are reading it. Let me ask 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go. It's over. Okay. Can I get what was your experience? Can one of you share how was your experience? Some of you are here. How whether you tried it out? Yes, no? Yes, share your experience, Sudarshan. Can you share your experience?
Yes, ma'am.
Or you can put your experiences on the chat. I don't know, everybody have got an option to chat. I just want at least to hear from one, how was this experience all about? Whether you are successful, even on chat, you can give your responses. All right, no? Or you can unmute. You can put it on chat if you're going to get a humming sound. All right, how was your experience about this game? How many of you tried it? At least give your answers on chat. Yes means you have tried, no means you have not tried. You tried it, Sudarshan. Okay, amazing. I got one response. I know you're all sitting in a common hall. That most of you are sitting. Yes, thank you, Sundareshwaran. Okay, Ashraf, very good. Okay, yeah, concentrating on the color rather the word. Thank you, Madhumita. Great going. Yes. So these things. First, you thought how whether it is possible, and then you tried. You're focusing onto the color. So our focus should be on a success of our life. Each of us can define our own successes. Okay, each of us can define our own successes. That is your inner joy. That's your inner joy. I completed my BTech, ME, PhD. Had been working in different colleges. Then I started this company. Okay, now answers on chat. Okay, only few of you are joined. Maybe others you are on a common hall. Which is the heaviest animal? Which is the heaviest animal? Always my session goes as an interactive session. So I always wish to get answers from people. Which is the heaviest animal? Blue whale, okay. On land, on land. Okay. We always say elephant. Thank you, Madhumita. Elephant. It's a heaviest animal, right? You see, when somebody we are fat, we say, right? They look like elephant. We always say it's a heaviest animal. All right. Then which is a cunning animal? Which is the cunning animal? I know everybody, you know about it. Which is the cunning animal? Fox. Yes. You know, it is the cunning animal. The heaviest animal, you said elephant. Okay. The fattest animal, maybe already Sudarshan has given. Hippopotamus. Okay. Which is the fastest animal? Which is the fastest? Cheetah. See, the heaviest animal, the fattest animal, the fastest animal, the cunning animal. But who is the king of the jungle? Which animal is always referred to? Lion. It is not the heaviest, it is not the fattest, it is not the cunning, it is not the fastest. But how come then lion becomes the king of the jungle? So most of us, we think of ourselves, right? See, I cannot write coding well. I cannot speak well. I cannot learn well. No, that doesn't define. The heaviest, the fastest, the cunning animal can never become the king of the jungle. The animal that became the king of the jungle is none other than the lion. Can one or two of you can share what is the characteristic of a lion? What is the characteristic? I hope you're not Google searching it. What is the characteristic of a lion that you know from your preview? What is the quality of lion? Attitude. Ferocious, exactly. It's ferocious. Okay, it's voice, it's attitude. Others. Okay, okay. It's brave. Yes. It's, I don't know what is Rajan. It's brave. Or you're saying it's a Raja. I don't know. Okay, it's brave, it's wise, it's ferocious. We are fearful to go near to it, right? We are fearful to go near to it. I don't know how many of you have seen lion safaris. All right, we are fear. We'll be sitting. We will be like inside the zoo, and the lion will be wandering around it. I had gotten great experience about it. It's a raw power and strength. Okay, it's raw power and strength that does no fear over the enemies. Lion has got no fear over the enemies. If size mattered, then elephant will become the king of the jungle. See, the size doesn't matter. Sometimes, my outer appearance doesn't look very nice, some of them are looking very beautiful. They're fair in color, but I'm dark in color. No, they dress up very nicely. For me, dressing sense itself is not coming. Okay, they are learning well, they are coding well, they are doing well, this and that. No, only your raw power and strength. If coding you are not able to get it, you have to keep practicing it until you reach it. Okay, practice makes a man. If size mattered, then the king would be elephant, the king of the jungle. No, it was not. Lion is not at any of the category. The heaviest, the fattest, the tallest. Which is the tallest animal? Giraffe. It's not the tallest. It is not the fattest. It's not the heaviest. It is not the fastest one that runs. It is not even the cunning one. But only its raw power and strength. Okay, being the best is great because you are number one. Being unique is greater. You are only one. Each of you are unique. Even if 2 children or 3 children are born to the same same mother and father, right? But all the 3 are looking unique. Even they are twins. If they look exactly, each of them, they are unique. Each of you are uniquely created by God. Each of you need to create your success factor. Don't worry what the world says. Okay, if it is good at the sight of God and sight of man, you are going to become successful. Be unique. Can you all say, I don't know if I'm not able to hear, that's okay. Can you all shout and say, I am unique? Once again, I am unique. Last one more time, I am unique. Okay, you are unique and you're greater because you're the only one. Can you have even crores of money? Can you make another person? I am Doreen, right? Can I make another person exactly like me? No, it's a greatest gift God has given to us. Don't we always focus on things that what we don't have, rather than focusing on things what we really have, Okay. So nice. Your success and significance in life is tied to the unleashing of the greatness in you. That's what I did. Being unique is greater because you're unique. It's greatness in you. That's what in the initial talk of my talk I told. The success is a unique definition for each and every. See, success for me will be different. Success for you will be different. What gives you inner peace, joy, and happiness gives you success. All right. It's not always the money that matters. It is the peace that you have. Something new to explore. If you keep doing the same thing, you're going to get the same results. But exploring new ventures, some people, what? When even I left my job, they said, "You're in a good job. Why do you want to leave the job and start? I want to explore. Maybe I can try again going as a professor. No problem. But I'm trying out some new ventures. Trying out new ventures. Your success and significance in life is tied to the unleashingness of the greatness in you. As some of you had said at the first, and asked what is about line character. As Balachandru said, it's if you take each character, A mapped with 1, B mapped with 2, C mapped with 3, till 26 letters, okay, at the end of it, knowledge you get, if you sum it up, you get 96, hard work you get 98, but your attitude, even most of you are listening to this session, I don't know what attitude, ma'am called, I am at IIC, I need to listen to it. I'm simply coming and sitting. If you are in that attitude, even any motivational speaker becomes, you cannot hear himself. I always say, it's not the motivation speakers, right? It is not. You need to get motivated from your inner self. That comes only through you. You can keep hearing it. Only the hearing, the words will not put it, but putting it into practice will give you the result. Most of the time, why we are not successful? We hear many lectures, we keep hearing, but we are not practicing and putting that into practice. Practicing, putting into action is your major success factor. There and where you are going to explore many things. All right. So, if hard work is the secret of success, then donkey must become the king of jungle, as said by Manoj Vijayakumar. Not donkey, keep carrying burdens, this, that, here. If hard work is the secret of success, then donkey must be the king of jungle. No, donkey is not the king of jungle. If you always do what you always did, you will always get what you have done. That's what Albert Einstein. But see how many experience Albert Einstein has done. How many lectures? Yes, you always try to do what you always do. No, try to do something new. That's what you're into this council called IIC. Okay, here this IIC has opened up new ventures for students to have a startup while you're in the college itself, and even you're getting seed funds. And you've got lot of things to explore. Think a power of an idea is more important. The power of it. Don't become a horse or a donkey for the work, because you are nothing. Both are nothing without their masters. You need to become your master. See, a donkey cannot work on its own. A horse cannot work, because they depend upon whom? The master's instruction. So you need to become an entrepreneur in your life, developing new products for the benefits of the entire society, for the benefits, only not the benefits of yourself, it's for the benefit of your entire society. Okay, it's for the benefit of your entire society. How are you going to do it? So most of the, I complete learning, I get a job, I work for it, that's it. No, you are called to be a successful person in life. I will not say success always is focusing on the money that you get. Sometimes when you become entrepreneur, a month you earn, a month your value will be zero. But what is the steps that you keep taking every day is more important. It's more important for to be very successful in life. It is not the strongest of the species that survives, nor the most intelligent that survives. It is the one that is most adaptable to change, as said by Charles Darwin. See, lion, he called as a king of the jungle. Nowhere it comes, tall as fat as heavy as nothing. But still it is called the king of the jungle. Because it's unique. Only thing, it's unique. And you have to be confident on the greatness that you have in you. Some people, you cannot be successful. You're doing this, yes. But still have a focus towards your goal. It is not the strongest of the species that survives, nor the most intelligent that survives. It is the one that is most adaptable to change. Most adaptable to change. How many of you have experienced like this online webinars before March 2020? Yes or no? Is my question clear? Before March 2020, How many of you have experienced this online webinars? Yes or no? Are you able to hear me? Yes? No. No. Madhumita says no. Yes, others. Yes. But still, you have got an adaptability to change. That is what this pandemic was not able to affect the academics of the students on any sector, schools or college or whatever it is, corporates, everywhere we started trying to work. Okay, both myself and my husband, right, we started evangelizing about this digital classroom right from 2017. We have been traveling around different places around the world to was mobilizing about digital. Most of them, they were not so welcoming. We can learn this, but it is very difficult, how to put these things into practice. We always say use this digital classroom after the school hours or the college hours, but still the welcoming factor was very less. But when this pandemic happened, everybody, even though they don't know how to open an email, school teachers, sometimes I say, they all also started. Both of us, we trained more than 5,000 people around the world on digital classroom. See, everybody, we have got an adaptability to change to be very successful in life. So when you want to become successful in life, you have to come out of your comfort zones. Being coming out of your comfort zones, it's very difficult. Sometimes we get adapted, right? I get up, I do these things, I get a job, settle. No, come out of comfort zone, try to explore something new for the benefit of the entire society, not only for the benefit. Most of the time in this world, no, we are very narrow-minded. Myself, my family, no. Try to get connect with people. There are many people in this world. Okay, we're trying to mobilize. I'm mobilizing on a concept of connect with people who are in need. Okay, it's not only the people who have money. Even if you speak some good words for them, no, encouraging words, positive words, that's a good comfort for them. Always connection gives you a good comfort. I'm not telling it in other sense. There are people, there are many poverty. They're poverty in peace. Okay, they don't have peace, that's a peace poverty. If you don't have joy, it's a joy poverty. Always we think poverty is food, money, shelter, that. Even people who have got everything, still they don't have love, joy, and peace. It could not be done. So when you want to become successful, you need to come out of comfort zones. Okay, I'm some of you would have known about the story. For some, it is new. Okay, see, once there was a farmer. Can you see a farmer here? Okay, once there was a farmer. He was very poor. Okay, he was doing, and like this, the rain, now we are suffering, right? Like that rain came and the entire crop went, and it have no money for the next harvest, next field to prepare. So in the town where this farmer is living, okay, there was a money lender who gives money and he gets back for interest. He gets back for interest. He has got a lot of money. This farmer had nothing in his purse. So literally he was thinking, he is kind of a cruel man, but I don't know what to do with him. He said, okay, let me, because I need to survive. He has got a very beautiful girl. Okay, this farmer has got a beautiful girl, and she has to get married and she has to go for studies, and I have to get some output from my agriculture. Okay, so what, he went to this money lender and he told, I'll give you money, whatever you ask, but at the end of 6 months, I need back the money. Then the farmer said, yes, at the maximum, try to give. I will not give. I will not keep if I get money. He said, if you are not going to give me the money, I will marry your daughter. It was a great shock for the farmer. Imagine, he was a little kind of old man. All right, he was kind of old man, and she's a very beautiful girl. But this farmer had no other way. He said, okay, boss, I will get the money. I'll return you the money by the end of 6 months. When getting the money, this farmer was working day and night on the field again, preparing it for the next harvest. Even before the next harvest, what happened? Rain came and everything went off. And the next day was the end of 6 months. The money lender called him and so spoke to him. You remember, farmer, tomorrow is the last day that you need to come and give me the money. If not, bring your daughter. I want to marry her, he said. This farmer was crying all night. He went around places to get money, and then nobody believed farmer and nobody gave the money. And the next day he was crying a lot and he was holding the hands of his daughter. I don't know, I think I'm not a very good father. I have to give you to him. I'm really sorry. He was crying, and this girl told, don't worry, Papa, come, let's go and meet him. Let's see what is going to happen. Then he brought with so heaviness and agony and pain. He came into the that boss, the person who gave the money lender's house. He was standing near the gate along with his beautiful daughter. He was so happy. Yes, yes, come in, both of you come in. You don't have money, so I'm ready to marry your daughter. And this farmer was bitterly crying. So seeing this money lender told, he's a very cunning man. Okay, this money lender is a very cunning man. He told, I'll give you one more option. He had a garden like this. Can you see black and white pebbles here? Yes, like that. He had white and black pebbles. Okay, he brought the daughter and son, the farmer, near the garden where there were black pebbles. I'll give you one more idea. Okay, I will take two pebbles in my hand from the ground. In one hand, I will take white pebbles. In one hand, I will take black pebbles. I'll ask your daughter to choose from one hand. If she chooses the right black pebble, which means with the hand where I'm going to hold a black pebble, you need to marry her. I will marry her. If she is going to choose in my hand where I'm carrying the white pebble, she need not marry me and you need not give the money back also. And the farmer said, so okay, let's try this. And this girl was very sharp. She was very unique. She had something, so much self-confidence in her. She saw this cunning moneylender picking from the ground both what colors? Can you say what color the moneylender would have picked it from the garden? What color of pebbles the moneylender would have picked it from the garden? Black. Both he took black. She saw it. Okay, she saw it. And what you and me would have thought if we see, that's the end of the story. Okay, she took, and he told, I will choose one, I'll put it into your hand. I'll put it, that pebble into your hand, and you can open it and check what color is this. This girl was thinking, I saw he has taken both black. I don't know what to do. Was this thinking, having thinking on her mind? You imagine they are standing on the garden, on the pebbles, on top of the pebbles. As the money land, she selected one hand. Okay, as the moneylender was trying to put the pebble onto her hand, she dropped it down. Okay, dropped it wantedly. And she asked, okay, can you show me what was onto the next hand? What color would be in the next hand? What would be the color on the next hand? It should be definitely, if it is black, then what I chose would be white. If it is white, what I chose would be black, she said. So when the money lender opened the his other hand, the color was black. Then she said, this farmer's daughter said, you said, boss, like one hand you will have white, one hand you will have black. Unfortunately, I dropped the pebble down because it's fully black and white. We are not able to find it out. But one thing I can make a confirmation, on to the next hand you are having a black pebble, which means what I've selected is only white. See how intelligent, how intelligent. She said, she saw the farmer having, the moneylender having two black. She wanted to escape from that incident. Okay, then she got from this hand and wantedly dropped down, and so intelligently she asked, you open the moneylender next hand. It was, if it is black, the one what I've chosen would be white, because when it is mixed with the ground, it's full of white and black pebbles, right? So you'll not be able to find it out. Okay, you'll not be able to find it. See, this is what is called a creative thinking. That is one of the most important factor, all right, for to be successful in life. Creative thinking. Problems, everyday problems come. If you ask me, do I have a problem? Yes, I have a handful of problems. If you ask every one of you, I've got a lot of problems. Once we are born into this world, until we die in this world, we have got a lot of problems. But how are you going to handle every problems? Major factor that you need to is called as creative thinking. All right. So what it is, what huge is the problem, the farmer? Why, how, and what are more important? Why I should become an entrepreneur? Let me live a life. How I'll become an entrepreneur? I'll demand. What if I not become an entrepreneur? Don't ask questions like that. Why? How I can be successful? Why? What are the factors that you need to do? What it is? She was just thinking, right? She was not a very girl who was very, oh, yo, I'm going to lose my life. That's the end of my life. No, she wasn't like that, right? She wasn't like that. Okay. And who it's for? Who are we communicating with? That's more important. Sometimes we keep blabbering something and go, who are we communicating with? If I'm speaking, it is going to work on them. How it works, how to access, what you need. These are the questions that for creative thinking. How do you define the girl? How will you define that girl? Character of that girl. One of you can put the answers on chat. You understood the story? Yes, no? Do you understand the story? Intelligent girl, smart and sharp. Yes, others, you're in the common hall. You can get your mics and also you can speak. No problem. What about others? Three of you, I've got an answer. Yes, she has a positive mindset and confidence. Sharp, yes. Those things are more important for to be successful in life. You have answered with the right attitude. With the right attitude, most situations are winnable. This girl also would have thought if she would have not have got good attitude, right? She would have thought, no, I'm going to lose my life. I'm going to sell my life with this old man. No, with the right attitude, most situations are winnable, even the ones that at first may seem impossible. It was impossible for the farmer, but with the girl's creative thinking and the right attitude, she made the situation winnable for them. And the farmer did not give her the money, and she also did not get married to him. See, with the right attitude, even in life, okay, most situations are winnable. Some of the things it seems impossible at first, but it will become possible. As I said, I was into teaching for a decade. On 2015 I had been in HOD of and professor in HOD in an engineering college. Okay, that was the end of April, and end of semester we were conducting PTA meetings, and I was also conducting parents list meeting, reviewing them among the different CA, the model exam students conducted or not. On that day I had fever. It was okay, and that day I had fever, April last. Okay, April last in 2015. All right. So then I took my own dolo and then I went back. And after some times I was not able to sit in my cabin. So I told my principal, sir, I'm not feeling well. I wish I need to go home. That's the only time that I called and I spoke through my principal on phone for permission because I was not able to walk. Then I came back home. Okay, the temperature was still existing, and then I was not able to use the restroom at all. I was not able to pass urine at all. Okay, and this was accumulating. On May 1st, I had been called as a chief guest for an inspection, for a program inspection committee. So I need to be there on May 1st. And night they are calling and saying, no, I'll come. I said on May 1st. May 1st, this happened on April 30th. The next day was May 1st. Early morning, I went to the restroom, after which I was not able to get up, and my bladder was totally full and it wasn't working. I don't know what had happened. Then my husband, my family members, they carried me to the hospital, and then they used catheter to remove. After some days I was not able to walk. Below my hip everything became standard. Okay, nothing was moving, no feeling, nothing. Even if they pinched me, nothing was moving. Even my toes were not moving. And after a few days, my both hands were not moving. If they give me apple to eat, it will go to my ears. Then they took MRI, then they took CT, they took many things. I was in hospital. Some of my memory also got lost during that part of time. On 13 days I was in hospital, and below my hip nothing moved. If they want, they used to carry me in a bed sheet and then only move to the next place. It was like that. And doctors told the report, I can move only by wheelchair. That was the report given by doctor. After 13 days, I told, no, doctor, I'm not going to stay in the hospital. You send me home. Let me get treated home. After they brought me in a chair and they carried me because I was not able to walk. God boys, they carried me to home. After coming home, the situation was even more cruel because I was not able to breathe at all. And a military doctor came and told my mother, you have to keep your heart firm, ma'am. She will not be able to walk furthermore. But my mother told, no, the God I worship will not never leave. She will be able to walk. And my husband, father, my mother, that time my son was just 1.5 years old. This happened on May. And every report said I will not be able to walk. I was not able to eat. I was totally bedridden. I was in catheter for 38 days, and because of that, entire infection happened in my body. But you know, on July, one of my toes started moving, and I started walking. It's the greatest miracle that God had given in my life. Whatever medical reports said it's not possible, with God it is possible. Okay, so then I started working. Then I joined the college after a few months of because I started with walker and then I started moving. November, I joined college. Again, started to work. I worked for the next semester at all. And then I left my job and started this company. And after I started this company, now we are doing it online. I used to go for offline mode, standing for 2 days, hours together for workshops, hours together, talking, guiding people, speaking with them. Sometimes I'll have 2 to 3 talks on the same day. See, situation was not possible. At some times, with the right attitude, most situations are winnable. Even the ones that first may become impossible. See, that's a greater success in my life, I always think. Then only I thought, let me go and train people. There are many things that people are void of proper training. Okay, hands-on training, that is a need of an industry. And research and development, papers, publication, patents, how it is to be done on a productive way and on an ethical way. And we develop products for corporates. Okay, that is where this new arena business adventure has started for me, and now I'm able to reach many people. All right, 2017 I started. More than 5,000 plus people are trained, and more than 1,000 plus webinars I've taken right till now. So these are some things I have to think out of the box. We always here think only hearing doesn't go, only put into practice. People in this world sometimes they may laugh at you. You have to define your own success in life. Not in a wrong sense, but on the right sense. Innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower. Okay, a leader and follower. Inventions. Okay, many formulation of new ideas, products. Innovation, practical application of inventions into marketable products. We don't keep inventing, keep innovation. Okay, if you keep finding, even Steve Jobs, right? There was a person who started working with Apple, developed this, but to make it into commercialization was the work of Steve Jobs. And he was very successful, and still every one of us, we love to use these products. Okay, at the end of it, we are going to play a live quiz. Okay, we have got few minutes to go. All right, so please carefully listen to the session. Let's see. Yeah, thank you, Sundareshwaran. Attitude and self-confidence. Okay, I know because most of you and you are there, and some of you I'm not able to hear. Okay, so ideas. You have some idea. You have instrumentation and control. You have got the enormous opportunity to explore things. There was Ola, but still Uber came into existence. There was Flipkart, there was Amazon, but still Flipkart is there, and many things are coming out. Don't think already some things are there. Try to formulate some ideas. Your ideas, the theory, research, science. Being in the college, you've got an extensive group of faculty members, rich in knowledge. They'll be able to validate your ideas. Is it correct or not? Don't start your product development in third year. Right from first year, think of an idea, develop a prototype, train yourself on technology and start developing it, and market the product before you leave SAIRAM. All right, you have to bring your product into commercialization before you leave. You create a group of people, not only with ICE and EIE. You have got so many departments, right? You have got so many departments in your college. Okay, connect with them. Computer science people, mechanical people, civil people, and then develop a good product. And invention, designing, engineering, and prototyping. Here, see the creativity. A small girl, how creative was she, right? Finding solutions to the problem. Be creative in your own field. You will be asking somebody, can I do this? Yes, with proper guidance of your faculty members, you'll be able to do it. Try to get connected with companies. Bring out your ideas, market it. Commercialization is what is innovation. It's not new ideas is only invention. Commercialization is called innovation, delivery, and it should be accepted by people. Broad benefit to society, market, and government. That is what IPR also says. You know, IPR of Indian government, for the benefit of all. Try to develop products for the benefit of all. All right. The power of an idea. See, digital classroom was a part of someone's idea, right? If digital classroom would have not been there, what would have been done for the academics? Okay. Every product that you're using is a part of an idea. It's a part of an idea. Necessity is the mother of invention. Whenever you have necessity. So inventor, okay, is the father of invention. Those who are going to develop new ideas, okay, new products, okay, their ideas, their research, their creative mind, they are called invention. They are inventors. Inventors are called the father of innovation, but entrepreneurs are fathers of innovation. Can you find? You inventor and innovation can always be the same, and also it will be different. One could invent, the other person could innovate, which means they are making the product into commercialization. Able to understand? So don't use invent, those inventing. The inventor, he is called the father of invention. But you and me are going to be successful entrepreneurs. You're father of innovation. Can you understand? Father of innovation is entrepreneurs. Father of invention is inventor. Is it clear? Yes, no? Can I have here a yes or no? I'm not able to hear. At least answers on chat, please. Who's this? Any guesses? Who's this? Who's this? Thomas Alva Edison. Okay. He was told by his own teacher that he was mentally ill. But her mother told he is an intelligent person. You can go and read about his story. And a lot of stories I put it onto my YouTube channel. And he, at one point after his mother died, he went and checked into the letter given by his primary teacher. There it was said, you are mentally ill. You cannot accommodate in school. But a mother said, no, you are so successful. You're so intelligent, teacher were not able to teach you. And he's one example of inventor and entrepreneur. Okay, you need to research, invention. You have to have an assessment, intellectual property, marketing, licensing, commercialization, and revenue generation. Innovation is invention into commercialization. Okay, so being a uniqueness, your invention should be very unique. So try to develop products. Okay, try to don't. We have listened to this lecture. Let me go to the next class. Let me focus. Okay, let this keep bubbling into your mind. Find some for solutions that are new. There was someone who made it to be a washing machine. As I was giving a talk to one college, and I used to ask students whether you got any ideas that you have that you think that you can work on. You're using a lot of gadgets. I always ask this idea. Okay, even I'm sharing it same with you. Some ideas, if you have, maybe at the end of the session, you can say, ma'am, I have this idea, but whether it will come to existence. Okay, that is where we are there for you to help to find the feasibility of the product. And that girl said, I used to dress up very well, ma'am. I used to spend a lot of time on the mirror before I go to college. If there could be a small gadget on a display on my mirror where I comb hair, and that tells about the highlights of today's or news headlines, if I could listen, or you can, if I could see to it, I find it happy. So these are some small innovations, right? You can think about it. You can have about a smart grinders. Okay, many things are becoming smarter now. And this is another innovation. I don't know. Here, instrumentation and control engineering plays a vital role in every product that you use. Your hand needs to be there. Okay. This is about just people who have got like throat cancers, right? Once they are operated, okay, once they are operated, 3,000 patients, they are finding throat cancers. Okay, they have to remove their voice box. Once voice box is removed, they cannot speak. They become more voiceless.
ಏನಪ್ಪ ಇದು ಲೈಫು, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಬಂದು ನನ್ನ ಆಫೀಸಲ್ಲಿ ಅವನೇನು ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಕ್ ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಇದು ಮಾಡೋದು. ಮಾತಾಡ ಬಂದ ತಕ್ಷಣ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಮನಸ್ಸು ಬೇಜಾರಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಹೋಗೋಣ ಅಂತಾನು.
So what if they want to remove and they need to have $1,000 for a prosthetic, another vocal box to be done. Okay, where many patients
80% of our patients come to us in an advanced stage where it's difficult to preserve the voice box, and 80% of them come from the rural area and poor backgrounds. Majority of our healthcare is private.
So this doctor,
to actually help
there's a dire need for people,
because speech is a right.
And then he tried to develop another product just for $1 vocal box. This device connects a windpipe and the foot
Throat
pipe.
cancer patients, especially in stage 4, end up losing their voice box to throat cancer, because by that time the voice box is completely destroyed. Now in this set of patients, they can speak again if the windpipe,
See,
so that
this
the
is small
patient can speak
innovation.
again.
I'm very young at heart, all this.
See, one thing.
This is a simple device. It allows patients to phonate or to make voice again and be back to leading a full life. And oftentimes it is.
See, this is an idea of this was an idea of a doctor. Okay, this we saw it in AMTZ. Okay, most of you have known about it. It's a new innovation. Okay. And likewise here they have oxygens that they carry it into places, oxygen concentrators, where everything depends on an instrument. Without your hand on it, any product cannot be developed. And you have got, you need to integrate, you have to upgrade yourself with new technology trends. Okay, artificial intelligence, machine learning plays a vital role. Robotic process automation. Okay, robotic process where your robotics and your AI plays vital role. Edge computing, quantum computing, VR and AR, you should have learned about that. Blockchain technologies, things of Internet of Things and 5G technology. These things I am just skipping it off because of no time. So augmented reality and machine learning are the two big players in the technological field. Okay, they try to understand how people work on with Google lenses. How many of you have worked with Google lenses? Yes, no? I'm not able to get from you. Okay, yes. So where totally it's on machine learning that works. See, smart glasses, where an instrumentation and control engineering works. Okay, to detect when you wear this garment, where you have vision, I don't know whether you have listened to it, you can detect your traffic, what is behind. You can know the performance, the route direction, and without blocking your vision, without blocking the vision. So this is about it. See, some innovations I'm trying to share it with you, where you can think of something even more better, and try to start developing it. Not tomorrow, not yesterday. Can you see? Okay, even for hairdressers, okay, they use I don't know how many of you have tried this L'Oreal, okay, yeah, which has used its own company. Okay, you can have your cameras, okay, hairdressers, which color of hair, and what which would suit you the best. Okay, a lot of AI, it's not only in one application. Instrumentation, it's not only for one application, it goes for different things. Even this surgery, in medical field, you have got a large things to explore. In 2020, last year, surgeons at John Hopkins, okay, they performed the first AR augmented reality surgeries. Neurosurgeon performed one spine fusion operation to remove a cancerous tumor from a patient's spine, from the spine. That's very critical, right? They used AR headsets that projects the patient CT scan onto their body. So projecting the CT scan onto the body and providing doctors with X-ray visions. Okay, this has happened, and this was a very first augmented reality surgeon that happened in June 2020. All right.
This is our consent form for the procedure. As you know, the novel about this procedure is we're going to be using a new augmented reality guided computer system that's mounted on a headset so that we can accurately place the screws into your back.
This is the lady.
Okay, Bartulis, I was diagnosed with spinal stenosis. Dr. Witham, being the
So she
expert,
was the one who got
it would
operated.
hurt so much even at the mall.
Really augmented reality guided procedure for placement of spinal instrumentation. One of my patients,
Spinal
she has a common
instrumentation.
condition in the lumbar spine called spondylolisthesis, which is a slippage of one vertebra relative to the other, and that causes radiating.
See,
Can often be very effective.
and this patient CT
Dr.
scan.
Witham was getting his headset put on and they were
Can you see they are
This
wearing
is an
the headset?
amazing technology that was developed based on the type of headset that fighter pilots come directing a screw, let's say, into the bone in the spine. By having all of that information right in front of you where you can attend to the patient and view the computerized images to show where you're directing that instrumentation, it's a game changer.
I'd never worried about his technology with that. I was actually very happy that they had it. And I said, well, all I can say is anything that would allow you to have better vision.
The success
inside my
factor
body.
was
To
100%
make what we do, I
when they
think,
made the surgery, and she started walking after the surgery. Can you see on Jan, 7 months after the surgery?
It's been about 7
She was
months
able to-
since your surgery, and of course, I want to hear an update.
She's able to work on.
And you do
Where and
less and
where
less.
you can think of some innovations that you
This
can
is our
work
consent form for the
with artificial intelligence and automation. Artificial intelligence and automations cannot just reduce human effort, but the need of intervention. Okay, robotic process automation, intelligent automation. When you take, it is a combination of robotic process automation and artificial intelligence. So these are some technological trends that you need to equip yourself to accelerate the digital transformation. Okay, accelerate when you see in a production. Okay, in a production field where a lot of instruments you have, I don't know how many of you seen the BMW factory office, how AI is integrated. We saw AR into the computer vision and how it has been done. All right, see here, AI introduction. So they correct model designs, they take pictures, huge pictures, and they use. So you need to see after 5 years, definitely AI, ML, DL, these things are going to play a vital role in any field, in financial field or instrumentation field or development field. They evaluate the images and all possible combination and permutation and combinations, which are accepted, which are not accepted. And also they take live camera images during the production and they manipulate and also find for even minor cracks. Even if there are minor cracks, they are able to find it out, which cannot be found in the human eyes. Okay, how instrumentation plays a vital role, automations. Everything is going to see, even micro cracks can be found here, which could not be done by normal humans. Okay, in hotels, AI automation. This hotel, they place an order, then the robot came and it is coming and giving it. How instrumentation works on it, how we are controlling things, right? So here they're just placing an order.
Why?
Placing an order for a milk at hotel. But this is the delivery man. How can I get it out? She's selling it. The robot is telling open. Once it is, she has asked for a milk and she has got it. See how instrumentation controls. All right. So there are many fields that you can work on with, but we need to integrate, equip ourselves with all the technological trends. Okay, that makes us successful. A computer simulated world, the real physical world, robots. Okay, you saw an example of robot. AI, it's used for symbols and rules. As ma'am said, neural networks, you're playing a vital role. Cloud computing. Okay, how many of you know about this robot, Sophia the robot? Yes, no? Yes, no? Yes, Sophia, it has got citizenship in Saudi Arabia.
What do you hope for when you are 400?
Not much.
Can you see it's a human-made, humanoid robot?
Hi, I'm Lisa Smazowski. I'm the editor-in-chief of Stylist, and today I have the pleasure of interviewing our cover star, Sophia. How are you today, Sophia?
Good.
Even without any human intervention. So here you see artificial intelligence and the robots gives computer vision to navigate things. All right, so much and so more. Okay, John McCarthy was the first who coined the term artificial intelligence, and now it is being throughout the world. So combination of AI, and it makes a robotic process automation. The weak AI, where it's only response, you give a command and response, you know, you are all using the Google Assistant, Siri and Alexa. Yes, we don't have much time to dig on to that. You always know about it. Strong AIs are humanoid. The self-driving cars that is coming, where entirely in instrumentation you work on, but you work with computer people, mechanical people, electronics people, and then you get integrated towards yourself. Okay, think of something, robotic surgeon I showed, right? How it has been done. Okay, so we don't have much time, and okay, specialized AI, they perform only specific tasks. Okay, weak AI is where you give command and responses. Specialized next kind of AI, where they are able to do, strong AIs, they're able to do tasks on their own. See Sophia, she's able to communicate without, it's totally made of machines. It's done by hands and robotics. After the end of the session, you can go and explore how it has been developed. We are not here to enjoy what others have developed. We have to dig into and find how it is developed, how more you can optimize and develop furthermore. You can do it. You should have the willpower in your heart that you'll be able to do it. Specialized here, you know, it's total of instrumentation. It does painting on its own, giving the plans into it, and then it will be able to complete its task. Okay, so are robotics and artificial intelligence same? No, they're totally different fields. Artificial intelligence robots, they bridge the gap between the robotics and AI. Okay, intelligently, artificial intelligence robots are they controlled by AI programs. So the major big set is artificial intelligence, machine learning, deep learning. Why I'm focusing about this? This is going to be the future. Any field you take, there we are going to automate things, and wherein every one of us should be equipped onto that technology. We have to be equipped onto the technology. The economic effect of AI is going to be in 2025. It is going to be huge. So it's right time for you to listen to it, to equip yourself, and you've got a lot of time to upgrade your knowledge. I know some of you are really doing a wonderful task. What are the 7 steps to become successful? You need to climb every stair of it. Okay, spend time to learn something new, think something out of the box, understand them. Most of the time, don't we waste time on mobiles doing this and that. Understand what are the new technologies that are coming. Take care of your health. That's more important. Some of the time we try to lose your health. Okay, health is more important. Health is wealth. And take care of your family members. Speak to them. Okay, most of the time in this narrow world, we became so independent, doing all our things. Spend time with people. Okay, share with them, and have a creative thing. If in the college they're giving an assignment to work, please do not copy it. Try to do something new. It could be successful or not successful, that's okay. Encourage. You need to encourage others, and you should have a self encouragement that you can do it. And I have an attitude to be successful. Next 5-10 years my company will be in a top company. Okay, be self confident that you'll be able to do it, and be self motivated. How many other people may able to put you down, but you should be motivated on yourself. Okay, spend time to learn, understand them, take care of your health, be creative, encourage yourself, self-confidence, self-motivation. Can you know what is the first letter of all these 7 words? What makes the first letter of all the 7 points? It is none other than success. Can you see? SUCCES, success. So this is my YouTube channel. Lot of talks are there about this YouTube channel. I will be able to share this link with you. Okay, at the end of it, and today's session also, we are going to play a live quiz now. Any questions you can ask at the end. Okay, I'll post it, and even this session I'm posting it onto the it's on the channel. You can subscribe to it. Okay, you can find what are the talks. If you find it interesting, you can find it out. As ma'am said, we have started this session on 13th, then we have given a break, and tomorrow the session starts for a winter internship for students. Okay, full hands-on training, 15 hours training has been given to students. You can find it out from our company's website, cirf.co.in. Since I got some carol services and other programs, we started with 13th, and we'll be taking the entire 15-hour session on exploratory data analysis, visualization, curation, developing a predictive model. And after this end of 15 hours, next 1 month, we'll give you projects to work on with, and you'll be developing projects on your own for 1 month on the technologies that is trained. If you are interested, you can find out from our company's website, and you can, I'll share where you get all those details, and you can contact me through if you are interested. It's not something that you need to do it if you are interested, but I motivate you. It will be real good experience for you if you want to try to develop your any products, or if you've got any products that you would like to develop it. Okay, you don't have ideas, you can collaborate with faculties, you can collaborate with us. Okay, and then you'll be able to do it. Now we'll go into playing the mentee game. Give your name. Let's see who's going to be the winner for today. Simple questions from the talk today. I don't know whether students all will be able to join, or will you be able to join? Yeah, 1, 2. If you've got mobiles with you, kindly give this link and join, please. Or you can go to mentee.com and use the code 95189763. If you're using your mobiles, kindly open www.mentee.com and give the code as 95189763. I hope my screen is visible to you all. Is my screen visible? Can one of you unmute and speak, please? Is the screen visible? You are able to speak, or I'm not able to hear? Balaji sir, you're able to hear? I'm not able to hear.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
I'm able to hear.
Yeah, I'm able to hear. Okay.
Ma'am, every students are joining, ma'am.
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
They are able to hear.
Yeah, thank you. 33 students have joined. Okay, you can use the code 95189763. All right. Okay, 34 of you have joined. We'll start without much delay. The first question goes like this. Entrepreneurs are father of invention or innovation, or none of the above. I told, right? Two things we discussed: innovators and entrepreneurs. Inventors. Okay, all right. 25 have given the right answer. Let me see who's going to be the winner of the day. For the first question, simple 5 MCQ questions. Nice to see it. On inventors are father of invention. Entrepreneurs, they are father of innovation. Shileka is on the first. Aishwarya, third place. Skype. We'll move on to the second question for the day. Here we go. Let's see what's the second question. John Hopkins performed first ever AR surgeries? It's on April 2012 or December 2019 or June 2020. Forty-three of you have given the answers. Let's see who has given the right answer. Okay. The correct answer is June 2020. Yes. And I show on June 2021, Ishwar Prasad was the fastest. Sorry, Kaif, Prasad, Niveda, and Ishwar was the fastest. Okay, it's a cumulative. I know some of you are working with that. It's June 2020 is the right answer. Moving on to the third question for the day. What's the third question? Innovation is equal to research plus invention, or invention multiplied by idea, or invention into commercialization. You have seen an example of Steve Jobs also. What is innovation? Research plus invention, invention into idea, or invention into commercialization? So the right answer is invention into commercialization. Only our ideas we bring into inventions, right? Formulating. Innovation. Invention is only formulating and finding it out. But making the product to be commercialized wherein your innovation comes. So innovation is always equal to invention multiplied by commercialization. Okay, 6 of you have given the answer. Invention is something you find. Innovation is making the product usable onto the market. And we saw about oxygen concentrators, right? Or it is put it out into the market. Sweta was on the first place. Sorry. Sweta is the fastest. Kaif was on the first place. Gauri second place, and Sweta on the third. Okay. We move on to the fourth question. One more question that is going to define be the winner. Are robotics and artificial intelligence same or they different? Whether robotics and artificial intelligence are the same or different? 40 of you have answered 3, 2, 1, 1. Yes. It is not the same. It is different. Because robotics works with the physical world, artificial intelligence works with computer simulated programs. Gauri, first place, Kaif and Prashad, you are the fastest and you're in the third place. Okay, I want the winner to speak at the end of it. Okay, last one more question. This is going to define the winner. Let's see who's going to be the winner for the day, and you can share your experience. Okay, the combination of artificial intelligence and automation is popularly called as robotics in automation, intelligence robotic product automation, or intelligent robotic process automation. We spoke about RPA. Okay, we spoke about RPA, robotic process automation. So the right answer is intelligent robotic process automation. That's the right answer. So let's see Santa, we are going to find who's going to be the winner today. All right. Congratulations, Gauri. Gauri is the winner today. Second is Prashad. Third, Kaif. Fourth is Inbaraj. Fifth is Madhumita. And accordingly, every one of you are winners and you are successful in your life. So try to think of something. Don't ever leave your self-confidence. You think that you can work, spend time to learn. Understand what you learn. Take care of yourself. Take care of the society. All right. Be creative. Encourage self-confidence and self-motivation. 7 steps to be very successful in life. All right. Nice. I'm getting good feedbacks. Inspirational, interesting, good, captivating, exciting, fantastic. Thank you so much. And today's session also, I'm live streaming it on my YouTube channel. I will share those links with you. At the end of it, you can give your comments onto that. Okay, I will put it onto the chat. Also, I will share my contact details. Anything that you want to develop or any technological help you need.
Sorry to interrupt. Ma'am, sorry to interrupt. I just request my second years to, they have given their feedback. I'll also share the feedback form with you. Our third years and final years will stay back for the feedback and the vote of thanks. And the second years have their exam by 12:45. So sorry to interrupt, and I'm sending the second years.
Yes, ma'am.
I request all the
I have done, ma'am. Completed.
Have punched earlier and take the answer examination.
I am done with the presentation. Or to the organizers. Thank you. So thank you all for giving me the opportunity to share the motivation session. I hope you will be trying to do new, good, and different. Over to the organizers. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Just a minute, ma'am. I hand over this to Gauri Manogari, who has got the winner in the Mentimeet quiz today, to give her feedback.
Thank you for this wonderful webinar, ma'am. It was very motivational and informative. I learned more about robotics, automation, and artificial intelligence, and I got new knowledge about them, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Welcome, Gauri. Nice to see, and he is the winner of the day.
On behalf of the organizing team, it's my privilege to propose the vote of thanks on this occasion. My heart fills with a lot of gratitude and respect for the distinguished guest Dr.Doreen for sparing time with us. You are indeed put the top efforts to make this event an unforgettable one. I'll take this opportunity to thank our HOD and faculty members. Finally, I extend my thanks to all my friends for its enormous cooperation. Thank you.
Welcome, ma'am. Thank you all.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Welcome, ma'am.
Thank you. It was indeed a very great webinar. The student enjoyed the quiz a lot. Thank you, ma'am.
Welcome, ma'am.
Thank you.